Hey, what's up, guys? Merry Christmas. Back from their profile here. Now, sadly, my daughter and Tia, my daughter has strep throat, so she's not here, just so she's not contagious. So everybody, make sure you wish them a Merry Christmas and get better and all that stuff. So, but obviously, I had to get the Christmas upload. We don't miss that. So. But yeah, guys, I'm here with the deck. I know you guys are probably tired of Dragon Link, but this deck is just completely not really Dragon Link. It's just kind of a different take on this deck. I thought it was just very good, very consistent too. So without further ado, guys, fucking Guru, Subterror, Dragon Link, whatever you want to call it. Let's do the Striker Dragon too. All right. I want to give a big shout out to my mom too. She's actually recording this right now since Tia's not here. But yeah, we'll go right to it. So obviously 3 Guru. This is just Subterrors. You have to play 3 of this card. This card's just very good. And then I'm only playing 2 Fiendus. So this card is completely useless without having Guru already in play. So it's just like one of those cards where I'd just rather play 2 of it. Just to keep consistency, whatever. Obviously, it's searchable like 12 different ways or whatever. So definitely 2 of these. I'm going to show you a small combo video at the end of this as well. So obviously, you got the Subterror lineup. And then I'm actually playing 2 Noct Division. So obviously, people actually forget whenever you special summon a Dark Link, Dark from your extra deck, you special summon this from your hand. And then when it's used, you draw a card. Also, if your opponent targets a set card on your board, you can banish this to negate that, whatever, and then your set cards can't be targeted. Obviously, this is a trap deck, so this card's just very, very good. I'll show you the combo at the end. And then 2 Heavenly Prison. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say about this card. This card's just absolutely ridiculous for trap decks, especially. So, and then I am playing the DPE engine, obviously the Dasher and Celestial, and then. Playing 1 of each artifact, obviously Scythe, and I'm actually playing Sanctum in here, so I kept the 1 Lancia just for that occasion. That's it for the monsters. So for the spells, obviously just the 3 Hidden City, 3 Fusion Destiny. That's it for the 3 ofs, and then the 1 ofs, just the Upstart, the Called by the Grave, and the Terraforming. Obviously, this is a 40 card list, so and then. For the trap cards. So the trap cards, this is all trap cards. But I'm going to show you, like I said, the combo at the end of this will make this obviously the 1 final battle, you only need 1 of this card ever. The 1 Metaverse. And I'm only playing 1 Punishment. Like through testing, I felt like this card, like, you only ever really wanted to see this card once. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's usually when the game's over with anyway, so I didn't want to play multiples of it. Then the only hand trap is the 3 Imperms, 3 Judgments, 3 Strike, 3 Sanctum, and then the last, just this card's just, there can only be buns. Like, this card's just absolutely ridiculous. Once again, this is all very standard 40 card list as well. And then for the extra deck, this is when things kind of get a little, different. So 1 Striker Dragon, 1 Pisty. Obviously, you can imagine with the Noct Division where I'm going with that. The 1 Link Rebo, and only 1 Relinquished. This card's just very good for your rough matchup. Like I feel like Outlet's just one of like the harder matchups for this deck, in my opinion. So I feel like I had to have this in case they misplayed and put that Golden Lord in the wrong column. You can just summon Fiendus. You can even summon Fiendus, flip itself down, summon back Guru, use the field spell to flip Fiendus up, and then make the Anima. So this is very good. And then you could take the Golden Lord and then make the Vert. Then for fusions, it's the 1 DPE and the 1 Intis. This is this goes with Punishment. Obviously, what DPE is. Link 2s, Verte, Little Uzi Vert, the Dagda. Playing 1 Seal. You only ever need 1 Seal. 1 Nightmare Phoenix, and 1 Cerberus. These are all just very standard, very good Link 2s. Excuse me, and. It's just kind of where you want to be at with that stuff. So, and then for the Link 3s, so I'm playing the BLS. This card's very good because Noct Division is also level 7. Obviously the Trisbane for time. I mean the burn aspect of this card is just very good. And then the only Link 4s is the Boral Sword and the Access Code. Cards are just very nuts. I'm going to show you just a quick little combo or whatever that you can do with this deck. The reason why I built it. and it's kind of like a seldom combo, but we'll just do that. And all I need is these two. Okay. All right. So your hand will be. Let's see. We'll just do this. You can stay down here, Ma.
Okay.
You see the. All right. So this will be the quote-unquote combo. So you can see this right here, Ma. Perfect. All right. So all you're gonna do is start off by activating Hidden City. Hidden City's effect will activate, and you will grab the Guru. Then you will set the Guru. You'll use the Hidden City to flip this to add the Fiendus. Okay. Then you'll turn the Guru into Striker Dragon. Obviously, we're not playing Boot Sector because you don't need it, but that will trigger the Knock Division. Okay, Knock Division. And then you'll link these two off for the little Uzi Vert. Yeah. And then off the Knock Division, you'll draw a card. So here you go. And then obviously you'll pay the 2K with the Vert to send your boys. Also, I want to point out in this engine too, these cards, like the draw two after you have no cards in hand, like after you set all your traps, is just ridiculous. So, so those, and then you'll get the old boy, the DP. And then so when you go to hand here for next turn, obviously you'll have the DP pop, whatever. You'll probably have traps to set and whatever. So the following turn, if the Vert lives or whatever, obviously this will come back. And then you can normal summon this, activate its effect to turn this face down to summon back the Guru. Okay. And then you'll use the Hidden City to flip this up. And then, so here you can link these two away for, you know, any of these, minus the seal, any of these. And then you could even, instead of that, go for one of these with the Vert and the other two cards. So it's just very good. It's kind of like reminds me of Earth Machines, where like the turn one you wall up with like all the traps, the DPE, or just even Guru in some standards. But and then into turn three, that's when you'll use the you'll have the DPE still. You'll use the Boral Sword or the access code with that combo I just showed you and kill your opponent. So, and like I said, if they try to break your back right, you have the Knock Division in Graveyard, which is just very good. I'm going to show you quick honorable mentions, cards you could play in this deck. So the one Umistrix, I wasn't playing this card in the main deck just because it wasn't really needed for, like, because I was focusing on that combo super heavily. Obviously this card's level 7. This with Final Battle is just like super game 2. You can play more Animas if you wanted to. I just didn't see fit. You can play set rotation with mine. Since I'm playing Metaverse, let me get mine. You could get you could play the one mine in the main deck, you know, etc. Obviously, this is a deck like you really want to play. You could play Book of Moonin. I think this card's just really good right now in the format. Obviously, I'm not playing D-Shifter in this main deck. You could if you played like Pure Guru. I just really like the niche take on this deck. The other Monster Reborn. I only played 2 Knock Division just because the 2 is just kind of where you want to be at. You don't want to draw it ever, because 40 cards, 3 Knock Division, like unless you're playing Pure Dragon Link, it's just kind of, you know, it's not insane, but they can clog and stuff, so that's why I'm playing 2. And then also you could play Ice Dragon's Prison. You can play 3 of those if you wanted to. I also really wanted to play D-Barrier in the main deck. I just didn't. And Order, also you could play Order. I just played too many spells that I wanted to resolve, so I just didn't main Order. Obviously you can, it's completely fine. Then the last card I wanted to mention is the Super Poly. So this card's obviously just very good. Obviously I don't play the extra deck space for it in this list, but you could probably figure it out if you want to play like Pure Guru or whatever. So obviously you don't see the extra or anything like that because all the 1-ups in the extra deck, and you need the DPE. I might play a build in the future with like 3 Verte if it doesn't get banned. Probably will. 3 DP, etc. So yeah, guys, that's my my Christmas upload. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day with your family, and cheers.